Is it recording now? I guess it is. Okay, welcome to today's math lesson. Go ahead at the top of the next available page, write Chapter 1 Review. Today we're going to review everything important from Chapter 1, which was all about place value. Go ahead and start by writing this pretty big number, skip a few lines, and write the number 485,602,739 and 154 thousandths. Now let's talk about what all the different place value positions are in this really big number. First of all, we know the digit directly to the left of the decimal point is the ones place. Now if there is no decimal point, you know it's the digit that's the farthest to the right. But if there is a decimal point, it's the digit that's to the left of that decimal point. That's the ones place. Directly to the left of that is the tens place, and directly to the left of that is the hundreds place. And these three place value positions together are called the ones period. Because remember, a period is a group of three digits separated by a comma. So this 9 in the ones place, since it's a 9, it shows the digit 9. Since it's in the ones place, it's 9 ones, so it's just 9. But this 3 in the tens place, it doesn't just mean 3. It's a 3 in the tens place, so it means 3 tens. And this 7 in the hundreds place, it means 7 hundreds. So the digit is 7. The place value position it's in is the hundreds place, and its value is 700. Moving on, over here we have the 1,000s place. That 2 is in the 1,000s place. The 0 is in the 10,000s place. And the 6 is in the 100,000s place. Let's just write hund-thou, the 100,000s place. Now all three of those digits taken together are in the thousands period. Because remember, a period is a group of three digits separated by commas. So that 2, the digit is a 2, its place value position is the 1,000s place, its value is 2,000. The value of the 0 is just 0. The value of the 6, the digit is a 6, its place value position is 100,000s place, so its value is 600,000. Moving on, this 5 is in the 1 millions place. This 8 is in the 10 millions place. And this 4 is in the 100, we'll just write hund, millions place. So this 5, the digit is a 5, the place value position is 1 millions place, so the value of that 5 is 5 million. The 8, the digit is an 8, it's in the 10 millions place, so its value is 80 million. And this 4, the digit is a 4, the place value position is 100 millions place, so the value of that 4 is 400 million. Now, so those are all the digits to the left of the decimal point. Now let's go to the right of the decimal point. Once we're to the right of the decimal point, we're dealing with pieces of things, with values that are less than 1. We're dealing with fractional values. So this 1 is in the tenths place. Notice it's not the tens place. There's a THS there. That's really important. It means the tenths place. It means you have one pizza cut into 10 slices, and you have one of those 10 slices. You have 1/10 of that overall pizza. So 10 times less than one whole pizza. Here we have this 5 is in the hundredths place. So the value, that digit is a 5, but the value is a lot less than 5. In fact, the value is even less than 1. Because it's not 5, it's 5 hundredths. It means you have one pizza cut into 100 slices, and you only have 5 of those really small slices. And then here, this 4 is in the thousandths place. And again, that 4 doesn't mean 4 wholes, it means 4 thousandths. It means one pizza cut into 1,000 slices, so really small slices, and you have 4 of those really small slices. So you barely even have probably a single bite. It's a very small amount of pizza. Okay, now let's talk about how to say this really big number. To say numbers like this, you take each period separately. So you start on the left and we say 485 as if it was by itself. We just say 485. Then, oh, and I forgot to write the name of this period, it's the millions period. We just say 485. Then we say the name of the period that it's in. So we say 485 million. Then we go to the next period and we say 602. Then we say the name of its period, 1,000. Then we say the next group of 3 digits, 739. And this is the only one where we don't say the name of the period. We don't say ones. Then for the decimal point, so far we say 485,602,739. Then for the decimal point, we don't say point, we say and. Then we say whatever digits are to the right of the decimal point. And then we say, so we say 154. And then we say the name of the farthest place value position to the right, which is thousandths. So the way we'd say this whole number is 485,602,739 and 154 thousandths. Now let's talk about how to take this really big number and write it in standard form, expanded form, and word form. Standard form just means normal form, just the normal way of writing a number with digits. So to write this number in standard form, we write it the way that we already wrote it, 485,602,739 and 154 thousandths. That's how we put the number in standard form. But what about word form? Word form is where we write the number with letters and words the exact same way that we would say it out loud. So again, the way we'd say this number out loud is 485,602,739 and 154 thousandths. So that's what we write, but we don't write it with numbers, we write it with letters and words. So we write 485, all compound numbers up to 99 get a dash right there. So we put a dash. So numbers like 37, 46, 68, they all get a dash. 485, and then we write million. And then we put a comma. Wherever there's a comma in the standard form, we put a comma in the word form too. 485 million. And then we write 602,000, comma, 739. We put a dash right there, and then now we're at the decimal point. So 485 million, that's this part, 485 million, 602,000, that's this part, 739, that's this part, the 7, the 3, and the 9. Then for the decimal point, we write and. Then we write 154, 154. Then we write the name of the farthest place value position to the right. That 4 is in the thousandths place, so we write thousandths. And that's how we write that number in word form. I'm going to sit down. Okay, moving on to expanded form. This is where we write the value of each digit. The way we do that is we take each digit moving from the left to the right and we multiply each digit by its place value position before adding it to the next digit, again moving from the left to the right, multiplied by its place value position. So we start with the number 4. We multiply 4 by its place value position. That 4 is in the 100 millions place. so we multiply 4 by 100 million. Then we add it to the next digit, 8, multiplied by its place value position. That 8 is in the 10 millions place, so we multiply it by 10 million. Then we add that to the next digit, which is a 5. We add that to that 5 multiplied by its place value position. That 5 is in the 1 millions place, so we multiply 5 by 1 million. Then we add that to the next digit multiplied by its place value position. That 6 is in the 100,000s place, so we multiply 6 by 100,000 plus the next digit is a 0 and we skip 0, so we move on to the 2 plus 2 times, we multiply 2 times its place value position. That 2 is in the thousands place, so it's 2 times 1,000 plus the next digit is a 7 times 100, because the 7 is in the hundreds place, plus 3 times 10, because the 3 is in the tens place, plus 9 times 1, because the 9 is in the ones place. But we're not done. We still have the 1, the 5, and the 4 in the tenths, hundredths, and thousandths places. So we write plus 1 times its place value position. That 1 is in the tenths place, so we multiply 1 times 1/10 plus 5 times, that 5 is in the hundredths place, so it's 5 times 100th, plus 4, that 4 is in the thousandths place, so it's 4 times 1,000th. Now, once we get to the right of the decimal point, as we're putting numbers in expanded form, all of the multiplication problems go in parentheses, so we put parentheses around 1 times 1/10, 5 times 100th, and 4 times 1,000th. And we just reviewed every single important part of Chapter 1. I hope you enjoyed this review lesson. Go ahead and do your best on the assignment attached below this video. I will catch you next time. Mr. Dauber, signing off.